In this review video, we're going to talk about coterminal angles, which is basically just the process we have to go through if the angle we're trying to find sine or cosine on isn't on our unit circle. All right, so the thing that's important to remember with coterminal angles is they differ by a full revolution around the circle. So if I go, say I start here and I go a full revolution around the circle, I end up back in the same place. So as long as you're doing full revolutions around the circle, then you're finding coterminal angles. All right, so sine of 15 pi over 4, we're doing sine and cosine values. We want to load our unit circle. But if you look around the outside, the biggest over 4 is 7 pi over 4. So this 15 pi over 4 is bigger than the angles on my unit circle. So what I can do is take 15 pi over 4, subtract a full revolution, which in radians is 2 pi. I have a fraction and a non-fraction, so I have to get a common denominator. So first I write it as 2 pi over 1. But I want this 4 and this 1 to be the same number, so I multiply this right-hand fraction by 4 over 4. So 2 times 4 and 1 times 4. And now that the denominators are the same, I can subtract, and I get 7 pi over 4. So 15 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4 actually look the exact same. So when I go to find their signs, they get the same sign, that y value there, negative square root of 2 over 2. Cosine of 945, again, our biggest angle on the unit circle is 330. So this angle is too big. I can subtract. In this case, we're working with degrees. A full circle in degrees is 360. So I can subtract 360, 585. That's still too big. So I do it again, and I get 225. And now 225 is on my unit circle. So 945 and 225 hit the same point, and we take x value, negative square root of 2 over 2. Sine of negative 4 pi over 3. Well, all of our angles on the unit circle are positive, so this definitely is on here, but I can just add a full revolution, doing the same thing as before, write it as a fraction. In this case, I want 3 on the bottom, so I have to multiply by 3 over 3. And now I can add negative 4 pi plus 6 pi is 2 pi. And so I get 2 pi over 3 is the same as negative 4 pi over 3. Doing sine, so I take the x value, I get negative, I'm taking sine, so I take the y value, I get the square root of 3 over 2. All right, so that's how you can find the values of sine and cosine for angles that aren't on the unit circle.